Hello dear friends, I am Mr. Dinkar Tekner, your English teacher. Dear friends, we are going to study English textbook throughout the year. So before we start actual teaching learning process, we must know about the textbook, what the textbook contains, what are the topics given in the textbook, and whether these topics will help us to improve our English or not. So let us have an introduction to the textbook, standard 11 and subject English. Dear friends, many people think that English is very difficult to learn. It is very difficult to speak because it is foreign language. We know, though English is a foreign language, but it is not difficult at all. English is as easy as our mother tongue. We speak our mother tongue fluently because we use it again and again. But English, we find it difficult because we do not use it again and again. In our everyday, day-to-day communication, we do not use English. And when we start using English like our mother tongue, it will become very easy for you. So this textbook is going to help us to improve our English. Definitely I'm sure that if you go through the textbook, study all the topics and apply the English given by the various writers, definitely we will learn different skills of English language and we will be able to communicate in our day-to-day life. So let's start. This is front page, cover page of English Yuvak Bharati Standard 11. Of course, this textbook is compulsory for arts, commerce and science. Look at the second page, English Yuvak Bharati Compulsory English Standard 11. Dear friends, in this textbook, we are going to study 4 skills. There are 4 sections given in the textbook. First is prose section, second is poetry, third is writing skills, and fourth is drama. So prose section has different types of topics. It is a combination of essays, short stories, biographical sketches, speeches, and various articles. So one by one we will learn all the topics, try to study all the topics and apply the English given by the writers in all these topics in our day-to-day life. Poetry, of course, there are so many poems. Some poems make us sad, some poems make us mad, some poems make us glad. This is the combination of all kinds of poems. Definitely you will understand all poems, you will enjoy all poems. And then come to third is writing skill. This is writing skill, but modern writing skills are given in this section. How to write emails, how to write blogs, how to write various speeches. Different types of writing skills are given here. And in the last section, drama section, some extracts of drama are given. And what is the drama? It is also we are going to study about drama. So these are 4 skills given. 4 skills means 4 sections given by the syllabus framers. Definitely we will enjoy this. Here is statements of competencies. English Yuvak Bharati Compulsory English Standard 11. Different competencies are given. Listening skill. Before you start learning English, first thing you must know that you should be a good listener. Unless you listen to carefully, you will not be able to speak correctly. Listen to your teacher. Listen to various speeches delivered in English. You can take the help of internet. Different videos are available on YouTube. Please go to YouTube, in the search box of YouTube, and type English speaking classes, English speaking lectures, how to improve English. You will find so many videos. Listen to them carefully. Your English will improve. Then speaking skill. After listening skill is improved, go to the speaking skill. But don't wait for many days. If you listen to something, try to speak slowly. Speaking skill is very, very important. Unless you start speaking, you will not able to learn language, because speaking language every day is the best way of learning it. Speak English every day. Don't bother about committing mistakes. In the initial stage, we commit so many mistakes. Our English is not so good. But don't bother about that. Making mistakes is a general rule. It is a natural. Gradually, you will be able to speak English easily. Then reading. Read a lot. Forget a lot. You will remember something. Read the newspaper, Times of India, Indian Express, or other newspapers that are in English. Try to read them. Whatever writing is available, you find any textbook, any newspaper, any magazine, any journal, try to read it. Don't bother about the meaning of difficult words. You can take the help of dictionary, but read. Unless you read, your English will not improve. Then write. Every day, write something in English. Whatever thoughts come in your mind, write in your diary. Take any notebook of 200 pages or 300 pages. Write every day. Again, try to rectify how many mistakes you have committed. Please write. Develop the habit of writing. And after you start writing, slowly you will be able to write English correctly. And at the end of your session, you will be able to write English correctly. Write every day. Here some language skills are given in the textbook. We are going to study all these language skills, but here parts of speech, for example, you know that various parts of speech are given in the grammar textbook, grammar book. Various books. For example, noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, preposition, interjection, conjunction, etc. All these parts of speech given. Here some topics are given in the textbook: verbs, main or auxiliary, modal verbs, transitive verbs, intransitive verbs, gerund, finite or infinite verbs, participles, time, tense, phrasal verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, determiners, articles. Then sentence structures are given. How to frame sentences, structures are given. We will learn different types of sentences, that is statements, positive or negative sentences, imperative sentences, exclamatory sentences, question marks, that is how to frame questions, transformation of sentences, framing questions, negative, voice, reported speech, joining sentences, etc. Then vocabulary and word building. How to improve our vocabulary, how to learn to find or build new words. Then speech, pronunciation, syllables, stress, intonation, rhyme, rhythm, accent. These are the objectives, these are the skills to be studied in speech, improving our speech. Then figures of speech and stylistic devices. In poetry section, we will learn different figures of speech. For example, simile, metaphor, personification, apostrophe, hyperbole, euphemism, antithesis, irony, pun, onomatopoeia, alliteration, consonance, synecdoche, metonymy, and ambiguity. Then we are going to learn different phrases, proverbs, maxims and their usage. And the last, functional grammar. we will not learn traditional grammar. We will learn the grammar which is used in day-to-day language, functional grammar. So editing, omission, finding errors, common gaffes and errors. So these are the topics to be studied throughout the year. So the content is given in the first section, prose section. There are 6 topics given. The first is being neighborly. Of course, this is taken from a novel. Very beautiful, very easy topic, very interesting topic. Story is given in this lesson. Second is On to the Summit, We Reach the Top by Tenzing Norgay. Third is The Call of the Soil, written by Venkat Iyer. Fourth is Pillars of Democracy, written by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. Again there is a story 1.5, Mrs. Aziz, written by Sheila K. Smith. And the last is Tiger Hills, about Kargil war between India and Pakistan, written by General Ved Prakash Malik. This is prose section. Dear friends, next is poetry section. Poetry is a very important easy section. All poems are very interesting. As I told you, some poems will make us sad, some poems will make us mad, some poems will make us glad. The first poem is Cherry Tree, about a cherry tree a writer had planted. This is beautiful poem written by Ruskin Bond. Second poem is about the farmer, sower, written by Victor Hugo. Third is There is Another Sky. This poem is written to her brother by the writer. Then fourth poem is Upon Westminster Bridge, written by William Wordsworth. Then fifth poem is Nose versus Eyes. This is satirical poem, very beautiful poem. And the last one is The Planners. Dear friends, we are going to study all these poems and enjoy the poem. Definitely you will enjoy them. Then, as I told you, writing skill is very important, because we must know different types of writings. So the third section is about writing skill. The first one is expansion of idea. Any idea will be given to you and you will have to expand this idea. Thought will be given to you and you will have to expand this thought or idea into a paragraph. So we will learn how to expand the idea. Then next is blog writing. What is blog writing? We will see in a separate video. Then emails. Emails have become very important, essential part of our life. And because in modern world, in day-to-day life, we do not send letters or receive letters, but we send emails. We receive emails. Email means electronic mail. Then how to frame interview questions, how to take interview, we will learn in this topic. Then film review, how to write a film review about a particular film or the film you have watched. We will learn that topic also. And the sixth one is the art of comparing, art of anchoring. In this section, this writing skill, we are going to study 6 topics. Then fourth section, section 4, drama, a genre. In this topic, 4.1 is history of English drama. We learn how drama developed in the course of time, what is the history of drama, how different types of dramas came into existence. Second is The Rising of the Moon. This is one act play written by Lady Gregory. And then there are 2 extracts of drama given in the third chapter, extracts of drama, and the first is A Midsummer Night's Dream, and second is An Enemy of the People. We will learn all these topics one by one. Dear friends, and this is the last page, backside page of this textbook. I hope you have got an introduction, information about the textbook. In the next video, we will start teaching of English subject in detail. Till then, bye bye. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, खरंच इंग्रजी भाषा अत्यंत सोपी सुंदर आहे. हे टेक्स्टबुक आपल्याला मदत करेन आपली इंग्रजी भाषा कशी इम्प्रूव्ह करायची आणि ती रोजच्या व्यवहारामध्ये कशी वापरायची त्याबद्दल नक्कीच हे टेक्स्टबुक आपल्याला मदत करेल. आपण भेटूया पुढच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये. तोपर्यंत नमस्कार. थँक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस